Why dreaming big is not always good? I have an important question for you, and I bet you have dedicated your fair share of thought to it throughout your lives. Which way of thinking is better? Dreaming big or being satisfied with small things? Since I had the first belief my whole life, I believe I am qualified enough to talk about why it can be even more harmful than being unambitious. My whole life I thought I was gonna be huge. Not just your typical A student type huge, but world famous huge. I probably had some predisposition to think so, because I was a talented kid and did really well at school, frequently scoring at the top of the class. Over time, however, my motivation turned into something unhealthy. I started to believe that I was entitled to success, and I grew more and more frustrated as I faced the real world. Well, the truth is I didn't contact it a lot until going to university and leaving my hometown, where I had lived in a safe bubble believing that success in the big city is waiting for me to come. The first ominous sign came when I didn't get a perfect score at the entrance exams. I still scored really well, 195 out of 200, and got into the university. But I wasn't the first one anymore, which seems pretty logical now. There were thousands and thousands of kids applying to the same university. But back then, I feel though I was missing something. I couldn't enjoy my triumph because I didn't get the perfect score. The pitfall, however, came almost 3 years later when I first got a B on a history exam, a subject I absolutely hated. Then I started to feel like a failure. Now you are probably wondering, what does it have to do with dreaming big? Here's my answer. I always dream big, and this made me overlook small success and feel entitled for admiration and victory. I believe you can guess what happened next. I grew more and more frustrated as I realized you had to work, and most often, work hard to achieve what you have wanted. You even had to withstand failure and rejection, something I wasn't used to dealing with at all. The only opinion I had about failure is that they diminish my previous accomplishments and my value as a person, and that successful people never fail and never have to deal with the pain of rejection. Dreaming big is good, as it helps a person set far-reaching goals and do bold things. But it can only work if a person has healthy relationships with failure, tryouts, and taking tiny steps. The success that seemingly comes overnight takes years to achieve. But no one wants to mention those years. They are a boring time of exhausting routine and continuous hard work. Sounds bad enough for a movie, right? Don't teach anyone just to dream big. Teach them to dream big while taking small steps. This is always better than staying in one place